Hey everyone, Jen here. I'm going to go through and show you how to create a Google Doc form so you can put one up for your Freezer Meal Workshop registration. It's super easy, and I think once you see, I'll go through it quickly and you'll see that how easy it actually is. So what you want to do is you want to head to doc.google.com. Now I'm assuming you probably already have a Google account. If not, go ahead and make one. They're super easy and it's totally free. So just make one because they actually have a lot of great tools you can use that are completely free. So once you're in the Doc section, it's also known as the Drive, Google Drive, you want to go Create Form. And then once you get into this section, this is the only downfall with the Google Docs is what I think is that you only get a select few to choose from. So let's see, we'll do the purple one. So just hit OK. And you want to title it. So I'm just going to title this one Jen's Test Workshop. So just hit enter and that gets it put in there. And then what you have here is your first question. So what do you want to ask? Probably the name. So this will be the title of what the field is. Right here is what type of field you want it to be. So this is we want them to fill in their name, so we want this to be a text box. And we also want this to be required. So because you definitely need to know their name. Now you can do it as last name, first name. You can just do it as name, hoping they put the whole thing in. That's entirely up to you. Once you have that done, you just hit done. And you can actually hit view live form and you can see what it looks like. So far, that's what it looks like. Now you can you probably want to add a few more questions. So you definitely probably want to put in their email. And again, you want this to be a text question and you want it to be required. So that's simple. So now let's say you're going to be doing one of those workshops where they can do a 6 or a 10 option. So you want to have them check one or the other. So in this case, you can either do it as a checkbox or a choose from list. So I'm just going to say choose from a list. So you can say, oops, would you like the 6 or 10 meal option? Now you see here it says choose from a list, and so you can write in your options. So we're going to want 6 meal, and we want the second option to be 10 meal. Now this is another one that you're probably going to want to have them required because you're going to need to know if they want it, how much stuff you have to order. So I would hit required and then hit done. And everything kind of saves on the fly, so you don't have to worry about hitting save. As soon as you do something, it saves. So let's go ahead and look at the live form. You can see how it's progressing. So now you can see how you get the name and the email, and now you have to do the 6 or the 10 option. Now let's add a photo just to make it a little bit jazzier. So to do that, you can do insert image right here. And then the screen comes up. So you can choose it. Right now, I'm going to choose to upload it. And I actually have something saved on the side of my desktop. I'm just going to drag it right in. Super easy. So you can do it that way. As you can see, there's a couple other options how you can insert a image. That's usually just the easiest way. So you can put a title in if you want, or alternate text for that's basically for the SEO engines or the search engines to do, but you don't really have to worry about that because you're not have to worry about getting searched. I want to have this centered, so I'm going to hit the little center button, and then you can click done. Now you're thinking we want to see it again. So yeah, it looks kind of cool, but wait a minute, my image is kind of on the bottom. I would want it on the top. Easy fix. All you got to do is hover over it, and you'll see you get the little cross hairs on there. Just click on it and drag it to wherever you want it to put it. So I'm just going to put it right on top. It's already saved. We'll hit view, and there it is on the top. So now you have your form. You got name, email. You can add in as many options as you want. As you saw, there's a couple different things you can do. Oops. So actually you can add the image from there too. So either way, from the menu or from here, this little shortcut area. So yeah, you can do a couple of different things. If you want to make this in a couple different pages, that's what the page break is, and that's what the setting up top is if you want to show progress bar. For our use, I really don't think you need that because we're pretty much a single page. It's pretty simple. It's not complicated. So once that is finished, you can view the responses. And if you noticed, all I did was click this button right here, and it brought up an Excel sheet. So when somebody submits a entry, it automatically gets put into this Excel spreadsheet. So it keeps all your data right into this spreadsheet here. So you can always go in, and once you go to your Google Drive, let me refresh this. Once you save it, you'll see Jen's test workshop is the one I just did. It's going to automatically make an Excel spreadsheet with that same name that has parentheses responses. So that way you can tell that you can just click on this to look and see what all your responses are. So pretty much it's that simple. If you guys have questions, let me know. I'm not a huge Google expert. I do mostly web design, but I'll be happy to try and help you out. Good luck.